This video is all about this green pedal over here, which it might be green, it might say Overdrive right there, but trust me, this is not a tube screamer. Let me tell you a little bit about it. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to this video about the Nobels ODR-1 natural overdrive. Apparently this pedal has been around since the 80s and I never heard of it. I just came across one 6 months ago, I played through it and I had to get it. It's really natural, as the name implies. It's natural overdrive. It doesn't have that nasal thing that you get with a tube screamer. It really does sound like a tube amp being pushed, like, you know, like a small Fender amp crank all the way up. It's that natural, that dynamic. It's really amazing, both being used as a booster or as a standalone pedal. I've actually recorded the bass guitar using it as well, and I hope you like the track. I've used a Kramer Baretta Special, which is my new metal guitar now. Has an EMG81, so that will be interesting because usually the people who play this pedal use passive pickups. And I really recommend you try it out. It's very different from a tube screamer, and I'll actually find myself using it more as a standalone pedal than my actual Fender. I have a Fender Pro Junior, which is, you know, really cool amp. When you crank it, it sounds very natural. However, this sounds just like that. So here is how I set it up. Let me show you. Alright, so let me tell you a little bit about how I've used the ODR-1 for the track you're about to hear. I've used it both as a booster, which will be, you know, using the Marshal part of things here on the Iridium, which is, I believe, a Marshal 1959 Plexi, already distorted, and this will be my booster. Alright, and this is how it's set up. During a drive like this, at 9 a.m., level at 3 p.m., and the Spectrum at noon. Just so you know, the Spectrum doesn't work like a normal tone control. It's really cool. Check it out. It's, you know, it boosts the lows and the highs accordingly to the position you choose, you know, with a knob. And when using it as a booster, if you open the battery compartment here, inside, I don't know if you're able to see, there's a little dip switch which cuts the bass frequencies, which is great for boosting because it doesn't color the sound. It's almost like a clean boost, so it's really tight and it sounds amazing, you know, as a booster. And when you will be hearing the crunchy parts, that will be just the overdrive pedal through the clean amp of the Iridium, which is the round amp, which is a Fender Deluxe Reverb. And I will be using it similarly like this, perhaps like this. And also the guitar solo is just the pedal through the clean amp with the drive almost all the way up, and it sounds amazing. All right, so let's get to it.